So today we're headed to a project where we have Angel and Andre there. We're doing a vast array of services in different areas of the home. It's a 2-day project. Not sure what area of the home that they are going to begin with, but when I get there, I'm sure there's something that we're doing that I can help shed a little light on any misconceptions that there could possibly be, any questions that could possibly be, or just to go ahead and further explain the level of detail that we go behind each of our services and why. Most importantly, why. Why we choose types of brushes, why we choose different types of machines, why we rinse with different methods.
Take the second exit onto Kenilworth Avenue, then turn left onto Green Bay Road.
So when we get there, see what they have going and see what I can share with you guys. See you in a bit. So we're in some more treats today. Today you're gonna see Angel start to restore, because I'm not gonna be here for the whole time, but you're gonna see him start to restore this threshold. And what's super interesting that I wanna show you is the type of puck that he's using. The puck that he's using is what is a resin puck. There are times to use it, times not to use it, times that you should use it but you can't use it, times that you wanna use it but you can't use it, times that you should use it, and whatever other variation I can't come up with right now, but you understand the point. In this particular junction, we can use it, and the beauty about resin pucks is that it flattens the surface so nice that when you're done, you get a nice crisp clarity as for reflection. So, but first and foremost, before you do anything, you always want to clean your surroundings. So I'll go ahead and show you what stage Angel's on. So actually, today is a perfect example of the things that we do to customize for you and for your home. So in this particular scenario, customer is selling the house. With her selling the house, she wants to make everything look a little presentable, wants to clean some things, remove some of the things that they've done so that it's fresh and it's ready and prepared for the new homeowners. And for that, she asked for some advice on what processes, what should I do, what, if this was your home, what would you do and how would you prepare it? So without further ado, I'll show you with what it is that we are doing and why. So that was actually a really good visit. I was able to see.
Turn right onto Lake Avenue.
I was able to see both Andre and Angel. However, Andre's portion, he was in between services that we were doing in the home, so I didn't have an opportunity to show you what he has done. But Angel was already completing the full restoration and the recaulk of the dual vanity countertop.
At the stop sign, turn right onto Lake Avenue.
And then now he began with the threshold. One thing I do want to point out, in the restoration of the threshold,
right to merge onto I-94 East.
In the restoration of the threshold, you would see that the shine began to increase as he changed the pads. The reason for that is because when we are restoring and we are refinishing or repolishing your stone, we are doing exactly that. We are refinishing and repolishing the stone. So the reflection that you see is the reflection created naturally by the stone itself, as opposed to putting some sort of topical acrylic or topical layer to create a sheen. Use different polishing methods and compounds based on the reason why you're having the floor polished, where it's located, what kind of foot traffic it sees, how frequent of a service it is that you need. There's a lot of things that go into consideration when providing you with different levels of restorations. You'll notice in the video where I started moving the video and the camera back and forth, that's just simply because I wanted you to see. You could see the successive steps, and you could see how the sheen begins to increase shine little by little by little. You want to put the sealer on a little thick. In this particular scenario, it is a brown limestone. Usually brown limestones are man-made. They are somehow engineered to give you this color. The problem is that rich brown color that you see is a product of using a color enhancing seed. I wanted to let it sit there and penetrate into each and every pore that can accept it. By it accepting it and absorbing it, it turns it into that beautiful, nice, rich brown color. To give you a visual to that, during the restoration of the threshold, you'll notice that there's a tad white hue once Angel started cutting it.
Bear right to merge onto I-94 East.
Once Angel started cutting it, and then the successive steps, and then the sheen comes up. So if you don't remember, rewind a little bit to see it. You'll see that white undertone on the threshold. That white undertone is the color of the stone. It is not until we go ahead and we apply the sealer that it's going to bring on that nice rich color that you can actually see between each step when Angel wets it. Why does it darken when he wets it? Because it's absorbing. Why does it turn white after it's dry? Because it has evaporated. So once we're done polishing, as you saw the successive steps continue, I didn't record the whole thing. He still has another 2-3 more steps before he finally gets to the final drying, then the final buff, then the seal and all that. So I was going to stay for all that. But you could see where the sealer then takes its place once he's done with that part. And that's it, really. I can go on and on and on about what's going on at this job because there's a lot of other different things. But yeah, let's drop little tidbits, a piece of information, and use this as a good video guide to understand resins, pads, sealers, color enhancers, countertops, thresholds, the color it turns white, and how it absorbs. That's enough for today. So until the next one, thank you for watching.